Northern California is home to a large number of impressive waterfalls. Some are reachable via a short walk from the parking lot, while others involve a more challenging hiking experience. Whether you prefer easy access or working hard for the views, here are 8 waterfall hikes in Northern California to add to your bucket list. The best time to visit is in the spring when the waterfalls are at their most powerful. Let's get into it. As always, help keep the outdoors beautiful by leaving no trace. Starting off strong at number 1 is Yosemite Falls. Located in Yosemite National Park, Yosemite Falls is the tallest waterfall in North America, plunging 2,425 feet from the top of the falls to the base. One of the best places to take in Yosemite Falls is from the Upper Yosemite Falls Trail. At around 7 miles out and back, the Upper Yosemite Falls Trail is a strenuous hike with challenging switchbacks. But the views of Yosemite Valley, Half Dome, Centennial Rock, and the waterfall itself make it worth every step. If you're not ready to take on Upper Yosemite Falls, the Lower Yosemite Falls Trail is an easy 1-mile loop that brings you right up to the base of the waterfall. Burney Falls. Located about an hour south of Mount Shasta, right off Highway 89, Burney Falls is one of California's most magical waterfalls. Not only is Burney Falls drop-dead gorgeous, but it's also easily accessible. The fall's overlook is just steps from the parking area, and the paved path leading down to the base of the falls is just less than a mile. Unlike other waterfalls, Burney Falls offers year-round beauty as it never dries up. Also in the Mount Shasta area, McCloud Falls is about an hour's drive from Burney Falls, making it easy to visit both waterfalls in one day. McCloud Falls features 3 tiers, an upper, middle, and lower. You can explore the falls via the 4-mile loop hike, or you can drive up to each section. If you only have time to visit one, Middle Falls, in my opinion, is the most impressive. Mossbury Falls. Mossbury Falls is one of Northern California's most ethereal waterfalls, spilling over a moss-covered cliff into the Sacramento River. Despite its beauty, this waterfall has stirred up some controversy due to its location on private land, partly owned by Union Pacific Railroad and partly owned by a religious group. And the unofficial trail requires walking along active train tracks. Still, the waterfall sees plenty of visitors, especially in the summer. Plans are supposedly underway for a safer official trail, but until then, it's a hike at your own risk situation. Also in Yosemite, Vernal Falls is one of the park's most iconic waterfalls and is best experienced along the Mist Trail. The 3-mile out and back trail takes you right alongside the raging falls. You will get soaked on this trail, particularly on the granite staircase section of the hike if you're doing it in the spring, so make sure to pack a raincoat or a poncho. It's totally worth getting drenched as the views are incredible from the granite steps and from the viewing platform at the top, which is the perfect spot to dry off and have a snack before making your way back down or continuing on to Nevada Falls. Rainbow Falls. Located in Mammoth Lakes, Rainbow Falls is a 101-foot waterfall on the middle fork of the San Joaquin River. The name comes from the vibrant rainbows that form in its mist on sunny days. The 4.9-mile out-and-back hike to the falls is relatively easy to moderate, with a well-marked trail. If you're visiting in the summer, you'll have to take the mandatory shuttle from the Mammoth Adventure Center. Ride it to stop number 9, which takes you to the Rainbow Falls trailhead. Glen Alpine Falls. Located towards the back of Fallen Leaf Lake Road in South Lake Tahoe, Glen Alpine Falls is a gorgeous tiered waterfall that's also easily accessible. One of the best things about this waterfall is that there's no hike involved. You just park your car and walk right up to the falls. You can get as close as you like, but of course, always use caution as the rocks are slippery. Eagle Falls. Located in South Lake Tahoe at Emerald Bay State Park, Eagle Falls is made up of 2 sections, upper and lower. To reach Upper Eagle Falls, it's just a short hike from the parking lot up a set of granite steps, which will take you to a footbridge overlooking the falls. After taking in the views, you can cross the bridge and continue on to Eagle Lake, which I highly recommend. Lower Eagle Falls is at the bottom of Emerald Bay, reached via the Vikings Home Trail. You can visit both in one day, and it's pretty cool to see 2 different perspectives of this waterfall. The hike to Lower Eagle Falls, starting from the Vikings Home Trail, is about 2.5 miles out and back. Alright, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. As I mentioned at the beginning, the best time to check out these waterfalls is in the spring for most of them. On this channel, I create lots of videos on Lake Tahoe, the Eastern Sierras, and Northern California, so if that's something you're interested in, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That's all for now, and I'll see you in the next one.